A call I'll always regret ignoring. I used to think I had all the time in the world. My days were packed with work, meetings, and nights out with friends. My dad, however, never seemed to be too busy for me. He called often, just to check in, to ask how I was, to remind me to take care of myself. And too often I would glance at my phone, see his name and think, I'll call him back later. But later rarely came. One evening I was out with some friends, laughing over dinner when my phone rang. Dad. I sighed, annoyed at the interruption, and silenced it. I'll call him later, I muttered, tucking the phone back into my pocket. The night carried on, and I never gave it another thought. The next morning, I woke up to another call, this time from an unknown number. Still half asleep, I answered. Is this Tan? A voice asked. Yes, who's this? There was a brief pause. Then the words that shattered my world. I'm so sorry. Your father had a heart attack last night. He tried calling you. My heart stopped. My mind raced back to the call I had silenced, the one I had brushed aside like it didn't matter. But it did. I rushed home, praying, hoping, but it was too late. My father was gone. The man who had always been there for me, who had always picked up my calls, would never call again. With trembling hands, I picked up his phone, desperate for one last piece of him. That's when I saw it, an unsent message on the screen. Son, I just wanted to say I love you. Tears blurred my vision as I collapsed onto the floor. That was his final message. A message he never got to send. A message I never got to hear. I had been too busy, too distracted, too careless with the most precious person in my life. And now all I had left was regret. If you're reading this, please, don't make the same mistake I did. Pick up the phone. Call your loved ones. Tell them you love them. Because one day, you might not get another chance.